Ciao Juventini, ciao Juventine of the world. Today it's a special one, special timing because we start with the game at 5:30 p.m. Italian time. Special day because it's Friday, but especially because it's a Scudetto game. Today, if we win our sixth Scudetto on 8. And I can't wait to celebrate that together with the people that will join today. Ciao a tutti, ciao Juventini and Juventine of the world. I hope you're all doing well. Let me see who is already in the chat here writing some beautiful messages. The first one was Saraz, of course, with GJustjuve logo. And that's a really beautiful one, of course. But that's also the reason why I went live today. Because our friend Loca wrote, nice to see Beppe showing to respect that the women football deserves. You know that here on the channel, unfortunately, we're not speaking enough about women football, not as much as I would love to. I tried in the past. Unfortunately, we don't have the follow that we need to do it, but when we have the opportunity, it's always something that I love to do. Look, I'm extremely proud about one thing. When I was doing the lives, watch-alongs on Juventus channel on Twitch back in the time, I remember that I really pointed out the fact that we also, when we had the opportunity, needed to go live for the Juventus women, also having the opportunity to do interviews with them. It's a world that I really like, that unfortunately has at today not the follow that it deserves. It's a sport that I love. It's football. That it's played by men, that it's played by women, I don't care. It's a sport that I love. And if we are speaking about Juventus, if you are speaking about our beloved Juventus, then we need to show respect, especially in a day like today, because today we are writing history. Possibly. Today, winning the game, we are writing a new page. We are bringing a new trophy to the Juventus Museum for all the people that had the opportunity to go to Torino, to the Allianz Stadium. If you were there one day before or in the morning before the game and you had the opportunity to go there in that room, there is also a part dedicated to our women, which is extremely important to watch because, again, Juventus was leading also there. To be extremely important in push Italian amateurish women football to professional football, because that's what we became since a few years. Professional football, what we deserve. And I'm extremely happy that today we are able to do a watch along. I must admit, and I want to be extremely sincere with you, that this season I followed a bit Juventus women, of course, the results, but in terms of games, I didn't watch all the games that I did in the last 2 seasons because of time, because increasing the lives on Juventus, doing here 2 videos a day, we had a lot of talks about Mercato, it was quite difficult to follow everything, so I will not be as prepared as I was in the last few seasons, but anyway, I wanted to go live because today we have the possibility to write history. Today, if we win our 6th on 8 against Milan. If we don't win, we'll have to wait until tomorrow, until this weekend, to see what Inter-Roma the result would be, because that could also potentially be a winning Scudetto if Inter doesn't win tomorrow. So let's close the chapter today. I also would love to see our women celebrating on the field after the game and not having to wait to have the images from the hotel or from La Continassa or from where they will be in Vinovo. Let's see. I don't know, but I'm super happy that here we have that beautiful message from Loca. Happy that you are here, like Ryan. Ciao Beppe in the chat. It's been a while. It's true that from next week, I go back to increase also the random lives, not only during the games, but also the random lives to speak with you about Mercato, about Juve, about everything what's going on every single day. Ciao Niz, ciao Yorio, ciao Yawad. Where can I watch? It depends from the country that you are living in. Some people are saying, Beppe, you are muted. No, I'm not muted. I hope I'm not muted. Do you hear me? Can you please confirm me that you hear me? Otherwise, it would be a total disaster. Huh? Please confirm that you hear me. Otherwise, we go with a big trouble. Huh? Is there someone that wants to tell me, Beppe, we hear you? Because I spoke like how much now? Okay. Grande Fabione. Grande Fabione, then grande Dr. Wills, and grande to all the people that are writing. No, because I was scared. I spoke like a monologue of 5 minutes. Would have been a disaster because I don't even remember what I was saying. Anyway, no, from next week we start again the random lives to speak more about Juve. Ciao Don Simon, ciao LJJ, ciao to Juventus 2. No one cares about the women and the stream. Well, I will invite you to leave not only the live, my friend, but probably also to unsubscribe to the channel. Thank you, Juventus _2. Thank you. Really appreciate it. And now, I can understand that people that are not appreciating women football. Why not? You know, like I don't like, for example, paddle. I can understand that some people are not appreciating it. But if you go somewhere else where people are putting their time, especially with people that are passionate about it, and also because they want to see Juventus, because that's what we are speaking about. We are speaking about Juventus, the one that is wearing here, then no. Oh, especially because Juventus 2, like it's written in his nickname, with a picture of Ronaldo with the Real Madrid shirt, is showing a huge big disrespect to Juventus that made the choice 8 years ago to start with Juventus women, like we started also with the next gen. Juventus always all'avanguardia, always a step ahead from all the competition in Italy, showing a lot of big dominance. So Juventus 2, please, I invite you to leave the chat. If not, I will be obliged, because this is extremely disrespectful for me, for Juventus, but especially for the people that are here, to ban you forever. Thank you. Now, Mufid, my friend, ciao Beppone, ciao Juventini. The next trophy will be our first men's squad. The last one was won by our first men's squad. That was La Coppa Italia. We remember last season against Atalanta, a trophy that unfortunately this season we cannot win anymore because we have been eliminated by Empoli. There is one trophy that Juventus can still potentially win, even if it will be extremely difficult. It's the one of the Club World Cup. Will be a tough one. If we win that one, guys, I go totally crazy. Anyway, ciao Fabione45, ciao Giorgio, ciao Saraz again. Juventus for graphics. We have LJJ that even became a member of the channel. Let me see how many people we have here that are Juventini of the world. We have 37,353, which is immense, which is spectacular. I'm sure that we can do even better. Reaching 40k would be beautiful, and I wish that we can do it before the end of the Club World Cup. Too ambitious? Maybe, but if we don't have big ambitions, why are we even starting with YouTube? That's what I would love to answer to all the people that are speaking about. Ragazzi e ragazze, I have the lineups. Thank you to Federico that is also watching the live today, because he's here. I saw him somewhere in the chat. Here he is. Federico, Juventus supporter, Belgium, ciao Juventini of the world, that through WhatsApp has sent me the official lineup. So this is something that not all the people can have, but thanks to Via Via, we were able to have them. So thank you, Federico, that is showing us the lineups of today. If it's small, don't worry, I will show you later a bit bigger. Juventus is playing that kind of 4-4-2 with Pauline Perromagnan in the goal with her number 16, 4-4-2 with Caligaris, Kulberg, Arviken, and Lisa Boatin. Then we have Lindsay Thomas, Brighton, Schatzer, and Godot, or Godeux. I don't know how to pronounce it in Norwegian. If there are some people from Norway, please tell me. It's written G-O-D-O with a slash, so Godeux maybe. Cantore and Girelli, but could also be a 4-3-3 depending what the movements will be, or more a 3-5-2 with Boatin that goes a bit more up to form a 3-man defense. Caligaris, Kulberg, Harviken. 5 in the middle on the right side, Thomas, Brighton, Schatzer, Godeux, and then Boatin on the left, and then on top, Girelli, Cantore on fire, on fire. Is it the most beautiful Juventus that we ever saw? No, it's not the most beautiful Juve that we ever saw, but it was important after the 2 last Scudetti that unfortunately we lost to Roma, that we are back winning it, and today we have the opportunity to do it. Godeux, thank you, Giorgio. Godeux. Where can I watch the game? I didn't even answer the question where you can watch the game. So you could potentially watch it on DAZN. It's free. it should start exactly at 5:30. So at the moment, let me refresh, maybe, you never know. I'm also counting on Federico, that is also living in Belgium, to tell me if we start or not. I see that we are here. I see the images. Which is great. I cannot use the picture-in-picture. That's a pity. I cannot use the picture-in-picture, but it is what it is. Okay, it's okay. I will try to find something else. No, because I love to go with picture-in-picture. At least it's over the chat, and I can pin all the messages that I want. It is what it is. I see that we are playing in our home, in Biella. The teams are not on the field yet as I'm watching, but on DAZN, you go there, you create an account, and it's totally for free. You have some section of games that are to pay. You need a subscription. On the other side, you can watch a lot of games for free, like for example the Saudi Pro League, that is totally for free. I'm watching today because they make a selection, Juventus women, totally for free. I'm not doing any promo for DAZN because they are not sponsoring me, but I am doing the promo for the people that want to watch from home totally for free and maybe tuning in DAZN on the big screen and maybe the live here together. I see the teams now on the field with Sara Cantore, that is shaking hand with the team of Milan, just for your information. Fedele into the goal, Koivisto, Sorelli, Piga, that is the captain of Milan, and Sofia for the four-man defense of Milan. Then we have Cernoia, ex-Juve, Mascarello, Arrigoni, Renzotti, Ige, and then Dompi are the players of Milan. 11 against 11. That's what we just did. Mentioning the names, we have Sergio Ruxo that is telling us, Beppe, I really appreciate your work. I realized how important you have become in my life. When you said you will not do the watch-along against Bologna, I got sad. I have even really extremely bad news. But super, super bad news. It didn't happen since 2017. I told you that I will not be there. I will not be home for Bologna-Juve. Unfortunately, I will be on the second half of Bologna-Juve on my second plane home. So I will, the last time I didn't watch a game live was in 2017, after years of watching all the games. This time I will even miss, I'm serious, I will even miss the game live. So I will land in Belgium, it will be 11 p.m. Then the time to drive home, it will be midnight. Probably watching then the second half, it will be too late to make a post game, so you will have to wait for the day after. What a disaster. It didn't happen to me since 2017 that I missed the game. I'm extremely in pain. When today I watched and I saw that Juventus, because we are always, this year we played 75% of the time on Saturday. When I saw that we played on Sunday, and on top of that on Sunday at 8:45 p.m., devastated. I even asked Juve, can we do something about it? They told me, are you crazy? But I tried with Juve to negotiate if we could do something about it. We cannot do anything about it, which I'm extremely, extremely pissed off about, because I don't know how to react. Anyway, the game will start in Biella, that is next to Torino, with the coach Massimiliano Canzi, that is the coach of Juventus since this season. So that means that he's coming and he will bring us the Scudetto back if we win today. The game is about to start. I'm watching the referee that should whistle in a few seconds, and that's what he's doing. I have no breath anymore. Now, and we start. Forza Juve, Forza Juve, Forza Juve. Dai, 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 dai. Die, 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 die. Die, Juve. And we started. Oh, I can't wait. Let me know also who is your favorite Juventus women player. I'm also extremely curious to read you today. Again, the game is for free on DAZN, at least in Belgium, but I think in a big part of the world. You can watch it for free. The quality is extremely beautiful, and I think that we are even matching the timing today. Milan that qualified in extremis to that playoff. For the people that do not know, in women's Serie A, we are playing with a regular league, and then after that you have the playoffs. I show you, so the playoffs of 5 teams for the Scudetto and 5 teams to actually go towards relegation, where Juventus was first, and Juventus did even better also here. in the playoffs. Juventus is at the moment first. Milan had really difficulties to qualify to the playoff. They did it in extremis, but since then they are in a really beautiful run. They are in a really good moment. So that win of today is not a certainty. So pay attention to that. Huh? Don't believe it's Scudetto game, it's women's sport, Juventus, because they already won 5 times the Scudetto. It will be an easy one. It is not. And we see it now with Milan that is already starting to push with her number 99, Dobbich, that is trying to go towards the box, which she was not able to do. I will not pin a lot of your messages, but I will read them, of course, because if I pin, all my setup of my screens will be totally messed up. And that's not what I want to do. Of course, if you have important messages, I will pin them. But I read you. I like Serrat that is saying my favorite Juventus player is Lehmann that is on the bench. She's not playing. Milan that is pushing. Milan, they don't want to make Juventus celebrate the Scudetto. Milan that is actually fighting to avoid the 5th place. They want to finish as close as possible to Inter and Roma at the moment, 2nd and 3rd for the women. My favorite player has always been Bonansea, just to tell you, but I need to say that Caruso entered really hard in my heart, but since that she left, also Boatin. So Boatin, Caruso, Bonansea, even if now we have no Caruso anymore, pay attention because Juventus is running on the left side. They are entering the box. Maybe now it has been pushed away by Mascarello. Juventus with the possibility now to shot from the distance, blocked by Kullberg that is taking the ball. Lindsay Thomas that I had the opportunity also to interview, playing in the back. Caligaris. Lindsay Thomas. So Caruso really bad that she's gone. She went to Bayern Munich in the winter, so it's partially also her Scudetto because she played half of the season with us. Ariana Caruso that today made the trip to Torino, to Biella, to be there present. So I have also pictures of her. Saw it. Thank you again to Federico that sent them to me. We were able to see that she is present in the stands to follow her ex-team. And still friends, huh? And still friends, of course. Milan in ball possession. Sofia with her number 20 playing in the back. But Bergamaschi, yes, she's really good. On the other side, I have a bit more difficulties to fall in love with players that arrived a bit later. I'm really attached to the players that were there since the beginning, since 8 years. And, when we were speaking about Girelli, about Bonansea, about Boatin, Caruso, all these players were there extremely early, 8, some 7 seasons ago. So these are the players that I follow the most, that I watch the most. I followed them also in their first game in the Allianz Stadium. By the way, they will be there in the Allianz Stadium against Inter as well, really soon. And it's always nice to have at least 1, 2, if possible, even 3 games in the Allianz Stadium per season. 3 games would be beautiful. I think that the max that we did in the season was twice. A game of Serie A, a game of Champions League. But I like, we also spoke about it, that maximizing the revenues extremely important for Juventus as a stadium, because we have a stadium, we have a beautiful stadium, so why not enjoying it? Bergamaschi that comes from Milan, if I'm not wrong, ex-Milan player. So who's watching? SJ is asking for a new Telegram group. At the moment, I don't want to do a new one. At the moment, my mind tells me don't do it. At the moment, then maybe tomorrow I wake up and I do it again. But at the moment, that's not in the plans. I really thought about it a lot. Then at a certain moment when I said you are thinking too much about it, well, I said thinking too much about something means sometimes the decision is already taken. No? Giorgio is watching on the iPad. Grande Giorgio. Attenzione, because we are playing now. Number 17 that is taking the ball. Godeux. Throw in, Juve. Dai Juve. Ciao, Comicus. Even Parker is sure. He knows that Milan women is doing well. But Juventus will win. We are playing at home. Juventus, after an initial push of Milan, took again the dominance of the game. They are pushing. We are playing in the half of the opponent, but we just committed a foul. So ball, Milan. Dai Juve. Schatzer is, for example, a player in the middle of the field that I really like. Eva Schatzer, 20 years old. Young promise of Italian football. I really appreciate her. Pay attention because Milan tried to go through. They have the possibility. I think that they took it with a hand. We know it. We repeat it. No. Attenzione. Ball deflected out of the box now with Cantore that is opening on the left side. No VAR in women Italian football until today. So if there is an offside, we cannot come back. If there is a handball, we cannot come back. Caligaris. To our center defender. Here you can really see that we are playing with a 3-women defense. I wanted to say 3-man defense, but no. Biella, that is not owned, the stadium of Biella is not owned by Juventus. We know that we have in our future plans also the possibility to open a stadium for women next gen. Would be really beautiful, but unfortunately COVID pushed a lot of things away, otherwise it would have probably already have been there. So it pushed it away. We'll have to wait a bit to see if we will be able to build it or not. Confirmed that the interest is there, but at the moment no. Prediction, difficult to predict a game like that. I think it will be a tough one because Milan is good, Juventus is pushing, but you always have that stress of a Scudetto game, especially because it comes after 2 years that we didn't win. So I would go with a 2-1. 2-1 Juve. 2-1 Juve. I go with a prediction 2-1 Juve. I don't know what you think about it. 2-1 Juve. Elias, Pepe, come to Turin in August and we can meet. I will be there and hopefully, if God allows, the game will be a home game, the first game of Serie A, and we will be there. Would love to get a pick. Look, Elias, I'm super happy that you go to Torino. You will surely enjoy. I always try to avoid August, except when we know the calendars, because indeed, you never know. Attenzione, beautiful pass from Lindsay to Cantore, into the box. A cross in the box, deflected. Ah! It's one of the first real attempts from Juve to enter the box of the Rossoneri. Lindsay Tomata is fighting with Dompi. The 99 of Milan, won that battle. But ball possession immediately to the number 4, Kulberg. Experience there, Kulberg. 3-2 for Saras, 3-0 for Iorio, 5-0 to Juve for Imran. Maximum of likes, guys, and girls, guys and girls, I want a maximum of likes. I would love to have a pair views likes. If we are with 53, then I would love to have 53 likes at least. If not 54, if you have a double account. Are we growing? No, we are not. But I'm happy. Today I'm not looking at numbers. I'm just looking at you and the chat and the match, of course. Ball possession Juve, total dominance. That's how we need to do it. We must show that it's our home and that we want to win that Scudetto. But to win the Scudetto, we need to score. And to go on target, of course. And here we go with a Girelli with a pressing on the number 2 of Milan, Koivisto. At the moment, Milan extremely clean to go out of that first Juve pressing. This time they were not able to save the ball, so it will be a first corner kick for Juventus women. Attenzione, because I watched a lot of Juve women games where Juventus scored from corner kicks, so that could be a beautiful opportunity. I also watched a few times Juventus going with Olympicos immediately from corner kick into the goal. Can we do it again? I don't think so, because I think that we will play with a short one. And that's what I think we will do with the number 33, Brighton, that will take that corner kick. We go long. We go on the second post in the arms of Fedele. I don't know why they don't have our ex-goalkeeper, because Milan goalkeeper is our ex-goalkeeper, but I don't know why she's not there. Maybe she's injured, but I don't know. Maybe Federico knows more about it. Probably we can ask Kanzi how to do it, because indeed we are really, really weak with our first team to the corner kicks. And here we go with a beautiful interception from Girelli that is going to Cantore. Long ball immediately on the left. The idea was good. It's not over with Schatzer that is opening. Attenzione Juve with Godot. Godot dribbling her women in the back for Brighton. Brighton maybe from the distance. She's watching where Thomas is. Too long. She watched too long. She was thinking. You know it in football. If you are thinking too much, you lost the ball. But Juventus with Lisa Boatin taking the ball, losing it immediately. The control was not great. And here we have Eva Schatzer that you can a bit compare to the brain of that midfield. Extremely classy player. Naruto, not great with the Fantasy League. That's why I don't even know if, no, it's already 2-3 weeks that I'm not updating the lineups. Is there a game of football today? From Serie A? No, huh? They start tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow I will update it. Anyway. Nearly 13 minutes in. Biella still 0-0. We don't have a lot of attempts. You see a momentum of Juventus women with the ball. Brighton is on the ball. And she's opening to Lindsay Thomas. Beautiful cross on the second post. It's a beautiful one. A header. Cantore maybe. Punched by the goalkeeper. Dressed in yellow from Milan. And they put the danger away. Bad control from Dompi. So ball Juve. Is here. Yeah, because they have number 99 and number 19. I'm not always able to see who's on the ball. I'm not an expert of Milan women. Not an expert. I agree. Monday night is long. Then it can be beneficial or it can be dangerous. Because, of course, if the opponents are losing point, it's good for Juventus men to play knowing that we have the result. If they are winning, you have more pressure. Brighton. Good game from the number 33 here. It's difficult. The player of the season, if we win the Scudetto today, to be honest with you, it means that I have watched a lot of games to be able to answer that question. I would go like, Federico in the chat. I would go with Cantore. That has been a real big surprise in confirming her. I was not expecting her at that level of especially being productive up front. That's on a cross into the box. The goalkeeper in her hands. We know it. The size of the women goalkeepers is usually shorter than the men's, so we always have opportunities with these high balls into the box. So when we have the opportunity, let's go for it. Kanzi, hands like that, cross arms for him. Watching at the moment is quite silent, so we don't really hear him. He's probably enjoying what he's watching. Even if I tell you that if we can go with a shot on target, it would not be bad at all. I'm trying also here to fix a bit. Here we go. Girelli, always a fighter, huh? Committing a foul, the referee says goes on. Ball carried by Arrigoni that goes vertically. On the left. This time for the 99, Dompi that is entering with too much easiness the box. Going out, maybe from the distance, looking again for an opportunity from outside of the box. They are turning around. They are trying to find a way to go and shot. At the moment, well blocked by Juventus. Extremely structured, solid, and careful. They are organized. Thomas. Ball Milan that is not losing it. I saw a lot of progress from that 6-0 win from Juve against Milan. I saw a lot of improvements from the Rossoneri. Or Rossonere. You know it in Italian, women at the plural form is Rossonere. Pay attention with the first shot. Ooh, we were about to concede. What a beautiful save here. Goalkeeper ball. What a beautiful save here from Harviken. That was dangerous. Body protection of the ball, putting herself in front of the striker of Milan. Cantore missing the control here. It's quite difficult. Mascarello, and they're opening now with Cernoia, ex-Juve. Pay attention also, Cernoia, fantastic, beautiful left foot on set pieces. She's extremely dangerous, but also shots from the distance. Cernoia is one to block. The long shot, that's what I remember when she was playing with Juventus men. Cernoia is a real threat. Caligaris, 25 for Juve. You can watch it on DAZN Belgium or DAZN. Create an account for free, and it is totally for free. Toma, ball deflected. It's again now, it's a Milan momentum. Sorelli. To Coivisto. Again to Cernoia, Valentina. Junior Mas is in the chat as well as Carrioten. Dompich, always that danger on the left side. I want to do too much with that back heel. It's Lindsay Thomas. She has no solution, so she's obliged to put that ball really far away. It's not a good moment now, since 2-3 minutes for Juve. Or Rai Sport, I'm not sure if you are able to watch it. We see here Direttore Braghin that decided to go not with the supporters but in front, where you have no supporters, sitting alone and dreaming about this 6th Scudetto. Extremely important for Juventus women. I had an interview with him, probably one of the most interesting interview that I did with Direttore Braghin. Ciao Andar Sofian. Andar, calma, because until the trophy is secured, calma. But that's why we are here, because indeed it's the first of the Scudetto game. It's a Scudetto game. But, and then I know what you are dreaming about, Andar, like me, the Club World Cup. But we are far from that. Attenzione. Linsetto, no, calma! We have difficulties to find Girelli. Is it on YouTube as well? It depends the country where you're in. YouTube or Now I need to ask Federico if I'm commenting quite well, if I'm making honor to our women today. Mascarello in the middle. Piga. Mascarello again. There is a slight push whistled by the referee. No, we continue. Brighton. Aya. That's a dangerous ball that we lost. That's a beautiful one from Boatin that is asking also for the throw-in. Referee decides otherwise. It's a pity because Boatin stopped to run. And here, the beautiful Italian gesture. Boatin, ma cosa fischi? Ma perché? Era nostra! These are the words of Boatin. Referee says otherwise. I told you, it would not be a 5-0. It would be difficult because 20 minutes and Juventus women didn't score. It's still a 0-0 here in Biella. Long ball. Pay attention to Dompi. That has been the most dangerous one for Milan. She's able to cross. And they are winning their first corner kick of the game. Corners. Juventus 1, Milan 1. There was no offside, so I told you. Extremely dangerous player. Mobile, frizzante, a bit of magic there from the number 99. I would love to see also the wing capacities of Lindsay Thomas, our number 19, but at the moment she's really focusing on her defensive work. She's more playing as a wing back than as an offensive winger. Which is a pity because offensively she has a lot of quality. So no corner. Corner has not been given. But I don't know. I saw a corner kick. Another bad control, this time from Girelli. Brighton again. Physically, she's not winning her duel against the number 19, Ije. Already second time that we do a bad control. Second time that we're losing duels there in the middle. No foul. Die. Foul whistle by the referee, so Rossonere in ball possession. And they start again with 21 minutes on the chrono. Lindsay Thomas, she's really women on women. I wanted to say men on men, but Sofia looking for number 19, able to switch towards Cernoia. Long ball that Koivisto is able to save from the touch. And they play, and they go. Die, Juve. Because it's already a few minutes now. 5, 6, 7 minutes where Juventus is not present anymore. We are giving attention because that's a beautiful counter-attack with Brighton that is opening maybe with a shot from the distance. No, that's a bad decision because Cantore is asking for it. I was alone. I was free. Just put it there in the run for me, in the depth like I like. I go after the ball. I take it. Boom, boom. It could have been a really beautiful opportunity. Brighton decided to go from the distance. She tried. Die. Shot from the distance. Off target. Now the goal is to go with an on-target shot. If possible also in the net. Brighton and Thomas, they decided to go for the throw-in. Juve. Die, Juve. Caligaris. Beautiful way to open the ball to Harviken with a long one on the left, looking for a lead. Mamma mia, what a beautiful play with her header. She's going with her right foot. Ooh, la. That was really beautiful. What a way to enter, to go towards two players. She saw it. She anticipated it, going with a header between two players, trying to put that ball on her right foot, and then the ball goes off target. But the way of anticipating it, dribbling her women, and boom! Everything was beautiful. Brava. Unfortunately, she was not able to find the target. But at the 23rd minute, Juventus has been, for the very first time, really dangerous. Schatzer. Caligaris. And we open on the right side. You see clearly that 3-man defense. So forget about that one because we are really playing a 3-5-2. And we try to open. Difficult. In the moment where I was asking Juventus to do something a bit more, to take a bit more that dominance, 2 shots off target, both of them, but Juventus answering my request. Kulberg. Caligaris goes with a beautiful touch, and here we go, 1-2, another one. Girelli that is turning, giving that ball back. Cantore that is fighting to recuperate it. Ball Juve. I hope so. Court Manners that didn't train, by the way. Because I see Court Manners in the chat, at least the messages. Caligaris that goes immediately with her left foot. Ooh, that was a bad cross. That ball kind of arrived to Boatin. It's a Juventus in one touch that will start again with 2 players on the ball. Caligaris. She anticipates Brighton. We play from the back with Kulberg. She's alone. She decides to go alone to carry that ball, to go as high as possible, serving Cantore. Lindsay Thomas with the first touch in the box, deflected with a header. Juventus with Schatzer. That ball stays there. Maybe a shot from Kulberg from the distance in the hands of the goalkeeper. First shot on target from Juve at the 25th minute with the center defender, number 4, Kulberg. Johnny Bello della Sicilia. Ciao, Johnny. The match, you can watch it on DAZN, Gianfranco. Thomas. Here you need to jump. Here you need to be more assertive on that ball. But they play. with again Dompi, extremely annoying today on that left side, on her left side, so on our right side. And this is also why Lindsay Thomas playing more in the back. Gianfranco, certo che dico il tuo nome, of course I say your name. I'm not sure, I think that you are living in Germany, Gianfranco, if my memory works well. Can you confirm me this, yes or no, Gianfranco? I think Gianfranco Tesoro from Germany, but I can be wrong. Schatzer, beautiful one. And we go into the box, this time with Cantore. She's trying, she saw Lindsay Thomas on the right side. That's what she's doing. No, absolutely not. She also tried from outside of the box, ball slightly over the goal. Lindsay's a lot of time on the right with her number 19, a lot of time free asking for that ball. Here it was perfect to give it to her. We decide to go from the distance. It's not the first time, it's already the third shot from the distance. Gianfranco said I can confirm, and I'm extremely surprised that you remember, because you underestimate the connection I have with the chat, Gianfranco. You're underestimating it, and because now we have a chance. Oh no. One of the most horrible shots I saw. Not only in today. Steulen Godeux. And then we have on the bench, people that are eating banana. Brighton giving it back to Milan. Milan losing possession because they are giving it immediately. Pauline, Perrault, Magna. We are approaching the first third of the game. It was nearly 30 minutes already gone. Juventus more dangerous than Milan, better than Milan at the moment. But to be honest, I don't really have the feeling that Juventus can open the score, while I have a bit more that feeling with Milan. They are not as much as us in our box. But I have the feeling that from Milan it can happen from one moment to another. Cantore. Godeux. Caligaris. Harviken, Kulberg again. We saw through the years Juventus investing also in more foreign players than in the past. We tried also last year with a lot of French players in our team. Didn't work last year. On the bench, of course, Martina Rosucci, Cecilia Salvai, Krumbiegel, Bergamaschi, Benison, Termentini, Vangsgaard, Lehmann and Bonansea ready to enter in case of need in second half. Ciao Mo, El Tactico in the chat. Forza Juve, let's win that Scudetto. Girelli trying to pressing avoided by the Rossonere. And they are able again to be on that same wing since the beginning of the game, trying to be dangerous. But beautifully closed by Lindsay Thomas. Still ball possession for the red and black. With Mascarello in the middle of the field, he's doing a beautiful game there. Koivisto, Sorelli managing Cernoia that is asking, receiving, and you see immediately that first left foot, that first touch with her left foot that is always putting Juventus in difficulty because she is able to break our line so easily. So again, don't let her come close to the box because she's good. Juventino. I cannot find a live game for the life of me. I settle for this. Juventino, again, DAZN. You go on DAZN, on the site or your computer or iPad, whatever. You create an account, it's totally for free, and then you go towards search Juventus women, and you find it easily, super easy. If I found it, I'm sure that you will be able to find it. Thomas. Again, a long ball. It's difficult, and that's really difficult. Except of a mistake of Milan, which they are doing actually now. It was a difficult one. Juventus, I didn't tell you, for the people that are not able to watch, playing with a home shirt, so black and white. Let me see. I think we are playing with the authentic version. You know that the next gen are playing with the fan version. Juventus women, at least today, is playing with the authentic version. Foul. Bravo. Ryan was able to find it. But it will not work, Juventino, because the link, for me, it's a Belgian one. Because I live in Belgium. So for me, I typed in dazone.com.be or something, /be, something like that. Pay attention, Juventus, outside of the box. Cantore, on the ball. Tomà is asking for the ball. That's what Cantore did, giving her the ball. And they play 1-2. Here, Cantore trying to enter. Beautiful vision here for Caligares. Pushed away. Oh. Shoulder against shoulder, but she went really physically. Eh? Arrigoni, the number 28. It was she didn't care about the ball at all. It's a tough game, I told you, huh? It's not an easy one. Die. Boatin. Ooh, that's a foul. That's a foul. Honestly, I was waiting also for the yellow. I was waiting for the yellow for Chernoya. Referee decided otherwise, but big foul on Boatin. That's a big foul. Oh, that leg comes super high. That's a foul. That's a foul. But the foul was given, the yellow not. Captain, Boatin. Right. 34 minutes. Free kick. Too far to go immediately on target, so it will be into the box. Brighton with a right. Maybe Boatin. These are the two players on the ball. We have a Kulberg, Girelli, Cantore, all in the box. Waiting for a referee to whistle. We go with a Brighton. She goes immediately in the arms of Fedele, the goalkeeper, dressed in yellow with a number 22. It's a pity, big pity. I'm stressing, huh? I'm really stressing. Because at the moment I didn't see Juventus really able to be a bit more dangerous than just approaching the box. Dai Juve. Ciao Sasha. Late today. 49 minutes late. Disaster. But I hope, Johnny. A trophy is a trophy. A trophy is a trophy. Yeah, probably you're right, Giorgio. Probably you're right. The only thing that is annoying me is that when they are approaching, I'm scared. But that's because, you know, I support Juve. And because I'm always thinking about the worst when the other ones are attacking. Always have that feeling. Even if they are not dangerous, I'm scared. When we attack, that's something else. Piga. Ball deflected by Cantore, super pressing. Even later than that, you see. 3 players on the ball from Juve. Decide. No. Ma no. Told you, 3 players of Juve on the ball. We don't communicate and then we throw it away. Luckily, we were able to catch it back. Die, Juve, die. Long ball for Lindsay Thomas that is not offside. She's able to touch it. Will it be deflected? Corner kick, Juve. The second one of the game. Brava, Juve. Second one. On the other side. Die. Again, the 2 same that are going for set pieces always. Boatini with her left. Brighton that is there. Eventually, if they are playing short, with her right. It will be Boatini. Let's go with the Olimpico. That would be beautiful. Boatini, hands in the air. She goes long. She goes immediately into the box. Ball deflected. Ball stays there in the box. Grande Caligaris that is fighting for that ball. Big pressure there. Ball Juve. Brava. You hear Max Allegri is there as well. Max Allegri is always there. Ciao Rakan. Caligaris. Up in the back for Cantore. Cantore trying to see if there is an opportunity, but there is not a lot of people in the box. Scatzer. Harviken. Kulberg. Brighton. Push! Push, Juve! Score that first goal! Otherwise it will be difficult. I want the Scudetto today. I want to celebrate the Scudetto today. Dai! Not tomorrow when we are at home. I don't like that. I want to win the Scudetto today. Brighton. Long ball into the box. Two teams that are not really going full power. At least there is not that creativity. They accelerate. Caligaris. Long one. Harviken. Scatzer. Eva Scatzer. Boatini. One of the most dangerous one. Every time. She's going this time with her right. It's not a shot, it was a cross. Nobody was able to touch it, so it goes into the arms of Fedele. Scannavino in the place as well. Attenzione! Foul committed, ball Juve, luckily. Scannavino in the place. We know it. 100% Juve now. It's not taking care anymore about Group Jedi. So, Scannavino in the place. He has more time to take care about Juventus. People that were asking about the lineups, here they are. Getting bigger. 3-5-2 of Juve. Attenzione because Cantore is running on the right side. She's able to keep that ball on side. Toma is asking. Always Toma is asking, but Cantore tries to do the most difficult thing that she could do today. Trying to dribble not one but 2 of them. Losing the ball. Caligaris immediately, this time taking care of Dompe. Dai. Okay, 5 minutes to go in that first half. Do you believe Juventus can go with a goal? Yes? No? Or, unfortunately, we will concede? Tell me. We score, we don't score, we concede. We score 2, we score 3 before the end of the first half. Brighton. Pecci, grande Pecci. He doesn't believe, huh? He doesn't believe that we can score in that first house. Pay attention because they are running. They will be dangerous. They are dangerous. Mascarello on the ball. They go back, Milan. Good for us because I'm not sure if we were 100% organized there in the back. Cernoia, pay attention for that cross that arrived into the box. Ball deflected, ball stays there. They have another opportunity. I told you, with a shot deflected again. They have another opportunity. A shot deflected. Oh, mamma mia! What a save. What a save from our defender. I think it's from, it's from Kullberg. Arrigoni with a shot deflected on Kullberg's body. It was a powerful one. It was really dangerous. Juventus is about to go. I told you, to concede the first goal. Luckily, what a disaster. Ciao Juventini. No, I will not do Champions League semi-final. No. Club World Cup, maybe I can go with all the games. And here we go with Brighton that is opening for Tomada. It's the moment to do it. It's the moment to do it. Cantore, attenzione Juventus with Girelli. No! Boateng over the goal again. No! Oh! I don't know, Mo, because we were not able to find her a lot of time. I'm not sure if we can here check the touches. 14, you see? I knew it, huh? She nearly never touched the ball because we were never able to find her. Brighton, I saw a lot of time on the ball. You see 32 times touching the ball. From the back as well, Kullberg with 38. Caligaris on the right, looking for Toma that has that opportunity to go immediately on the second post. That's a beautiful cross. That ball stays there another time with a header in the hands of the goalkeeper. Die! Wake up! I want to win. I want to score. Brighton. Schatzer. Yeah, of course I'm stressed. It's a Scudetto game. Oh. Scudetto is Scudetto, guys, huh? Brighton. You see, I even become angry, just to tell you. The passion is there. When I see the J, guys, I get emotional. It's always like that. I'm always emotional. Long one, brava. That's a beautiful control from Cantore. Cantore that is asking back, but this time Toma is cutting inside, something different. Oh, Girelli, what a bad control. It's a penalty! Attenzione! Penalty! Penalty! 44 minutes and 25 seconds. Penalty for Juve. Attenzione! Attenzione! Big opportunity to take the lead. Who will take it? It should be Girelli. But attenzione! Attenzione! Maybe the prediction of Mo. Maybe the prediction of Mo will get correct. We were just waiting for Mo to tell us. He said 2 goals of Girelli. Look at that. As soon as he said it, ball. Boateng as a captain is giving it in the hands of Girelli. Attenzione, attenzione. On the ball. She will go with her right foot. Attenzione, no spoilers. Wait, attenzione. Girelli from the 11 meters. She goes. And it's a goal! Juventus is taking the lead. At the moment the Scudetto is here. At the moment the Scudetto is here. Grande Girelli. 1-0. It was so important to go taking the lead in the locker rooms. Brava Cristiana. Brava Cristiana. Dai. Oh, She took it, control, boom, fall on her. Boateng is taking that ball as a real captain. Segnerai, lo fai, quel gol, you will score, you will do that goal. Balls in the hand of Girelli. Girelli taking her responsibility. Boom, ball on the spot. Up, goalkeeper beaten. Ale, 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 oh, that's what she's asking, and that's what we are doing. And at the moment, it's a Scudetto. 18 goal of the season. Thank you, Federico. That is a bit the Opta of Juventus women. 18 goal of the season for Cristiana Girelli, that is celebrating not only with the players on the field, but also with the bench. And everyone in the locker rooms. Sotto la doccia. No, sotto la doccia, no. Don't take a shower now. It's a bit maybe too early. Let's wait for a second half. Let's wait for a second half. Okay. Nino Sport is saying, Beppe, someday my daughter will play for for the J Women's. I hope. I really hope. If that's your dream, if that's her dream especially, that's even more important. If that's her dream, then that's what I wish for your daughter as well. 2 more goals and my prediction goes in. Then you need 2 more goals. Juventus taking the lead with a penalty. Look, I was not thinking about that scenario. You see also the beautiful sky over Biella, close to Torino, with the clouds that are going away. It has been really a disaster weather in the last few days. Today, the first sunshines were coming back, luckily, to play that game. That would have been probably a disaster if it would continue to rain. So we are playing with perfect temperature for football. Beautiful, not too warm, not too cold. Grande. Juve is taking the lead 1-0 at halftime between Juventus women and Milan women. If we're speaking about the women of the first half, it's a bit difficult to tell you. That penalty of Girelli, yes. More than that, it's not that she did a lot. We said it, she didn't touch a lot of balls. We were not really able to find her, but then she's taking her responsibility. She respects the number 10 on her shoulder, and she's unlocking the game, which is extremely important. I would tell you that I enjoyed Brighton. Kullberg, super decisive also in the back. Brighton, Kullberg, and Boateng. These are the 3. The game, for the people that are asking, is for free on DAZN. You go, you subscribe for free, and then you can watch the game. You type in Juventus Women or just Juventus, and you will see that the game is at the moment live. We are watching the replays. I can say that it's deserved. And probably, honestly, even if we dominate, even if we had more chances, I would tell you that probably the goal had to come from a set piece, probably also from a penalty, because otherwise I don't know how we would have unlocked that game. Because yes, dominant, yes, maybe we can show you the momentum. Momentum is speaking clearly. Look, 3 big moments of Juve with high peaks, not a lot of shots on targets, but some sloppy shots, not really dangerous, but you see the momentum is clearly for Juve. I don't know if we can see a bit of stats. So 49% ball possession, 1 big chance. You see, total shots 9, but 1 big chance, and that's probably the penalty. 2 corner kicks to 0. So I would tell you, I understand that we are winning from a penalty. It's a deserved 1-0. But we are not really dangerous, clinical in the box. Something that we can do. We are obliged to do, but at the moment, the mission is complete because we are winning 1-0. WG. Anyway, Beppe, I thought the Juve girls usually play in the... No. We are never playing in the stadium. I said it earlier. We try to take our opportunities to play once, if possible, even twice a year in our Allianz Stadium, but no. No, we are not playing in the Allianz Stadium. Okay, Shatterstar. So if you are speaking about one girl, it's Juventina. If you are speaking about the plural form, so more girls, it's Juventine with a E. So Juventine. So you have 4 forms. Juventino, 1 men, that supports Juve. Juventini, more men that are supporting Juve. Juventine, more women that are supporting Juve. Juventina, one woman that is supporting Juve. And then you have also the Juventini that is global, that is taking everything. Juventina is one. So. Good. At the moment, I show you also the standings. Juventus is mathematically winning the Scudetto with that result. Whatever the other result tomorrow, this weekend, we don't care, because we are doing our job at the moment. Means winning, means that we have our 6th Scudetto on 8 seasons. Why 8? Because you know it. We created Juventus Women 8 years ago. We won 5 in a row. We lost the last 2. Now we go towards another one, a well-deserved other one. Is it the most spectacular Scudetto that we ever won? Was it the most spectacular Juventus? No, it was not. But it's one that is winning over a Roma that won the last 2. The last game of last week was extremely important, winning 2-1 in the home of Roma, even if they had a lot of ball possession. Probably they would have deserved that draw. Well, I said that one was really a decisive one, really decisive one. Mark 1, we deserve the Juventus women title. At least we can say that we won something this season. But that's what I said, because since 2011, we always won. We always won a title. That it's with the men, that it's with the women, that it's with the next gen, whatever. And I really care about that. I really care about continuing to win. Wait, I will try to show you. I hope they will not ban my channel, but it has been recorded with the phone, so it should not be a problem. Let me check if I'm able to show you that. I should not have some copyright infringement because I'm showing it here. Main. The penalty.
La Juventus ha segnato la numero 10, Ciao Juventini.
Images from the stage immediately. Can you imagine? So pay attention. Here we go. With the penalty, it's loud. Guys, it is what it is. I took it away. Was it really loud? I said it. Images from the stage immediately. Thank you to Federico that was able to share it. You see social media. You see the number. It's incredible. Incredible how fast things are going. So hopefully they will not ban my channel, but it is. When will Alicia play? I have no idea. I'm not even sure if she will enter, depending also on the result. Then if you win 5-0, you have chances for everyone. Otherwise, no. And now, but guys, when I put these videos, they immediately go at full power in terms of volume. Then I need to find it in the list of all the things that are playing to put it more silent. But the time that I find it, it's already over. And you know what's the crazy thing? I was not even able to hear it. So you hear it, I don't hear it. Anyway, we're winning 1-0. We are winning the Scudetto at the moment, but still 45 minutes to play. I told you who I liked in that first half. Boatin, Brighton, and Kohlberg. It's good, huh? And then, of course, decisive penalty at the moment of our number 10, the one that scored the most goals with Juve, Cristiana Girelli. Juve fan forever, at least some Juventus action before this long wait. But I really wanted to go live today. From next week, we start increasing also the night lives with a random Juve talk with Mercato that is coming. Today I made a video about the possible post Arkadiusz Milik. Good news, Weston McKennie was training, even if he had that special, for the shoulder, because he didn't go on surgery. It's already 1 year that he's carrying that problem at the left shoulder. So he was training with that, but he was back in training session, not Cope yet, not Yildiz, but Yildiz was there in La Continassa, because we know it. We had an open training session, saying hello to all the fans, also taking time to go with some signatures, etc., etc. Bravo. Kenan could have stayed at home, or going just to the J Medical. He decided otherwise. Bravo. I like that. Because it's important. These small details are really making the difference. Tudor, applauses for him when he entered, when he talked with the team. So he started the training session with a talk to the team. That's what I want. That's what I don't want. Pay attention. Moment for the fans. We saw a lot of pictures also on the Juventus social media. They were sharing the picture of today. It's always nice. I asked about the set pieces in the moment that they were training. They didn't show us the set pieces, unfortunately. They didn't show us that. Here you go. Here you go with some of the pictures of today. Kalulu, Alberto Costa, Kefren Thuram, taking time for the fans that are there for the pictures, asking for autographs, pictures. Here you see the images of the training session. You see the players arriving. Pierre Kalulu, that I can already confirm you, will be renewed by Juve. So Juventus will go with that option to buy. An option to buy of 14 million euro on top of the 3 that we already paid. So Kalulu is or nearly officially a Juventus player. I think that's a good one. I really think that's a good one. Why? Because of Pierre Kalulu. Akrepi still wants to speak about Champions League, but guys, Champions League. We don't play in Champions League. We don't play in Champions League, so at the moment, makes no sense to go and speak about Champions League. When the moment will come to speak about it, we will speak about it. At the moment, the only thing that is interesting for Champions League is that officially there is no 5th spot in Italy, but that's something I gave up since so long. I know that some Juventini were, we need to support the Italian clubs. We don't support the Italian clubs. In Europe, no. This is a no-go. So no, and they messed up. And we messed up as well. So no 5th spot for Italian football. And then we need to care about the 4th spot. That means Champions League. But it's true. I don't know why people are too much speaking about Champions League. Inter, when they will lose, we will speak about it. Today, not yet. Milan, yeah, but I didn't believe really in Milan, guys. I believed a bit more in us to go through. Milan, yeah, of course, they messed up. They could have been in the first 8 even. Disaster. Do you support the idea to sign a player at a reduced salary? Once they prove themselves, they receive an increase on the remainder of the contract. The problem is that the player will not accept. That's the thing. Of course, I would love, but the problem is that the player will not accept. On the other side, that's also the strategy that you did, for example, with Yildiz. You take him from Bayern, then you increase his salary when you arrive in the first team, 300k, which is the minimum, and then you increase him this season because he was one of the starters at 1.5, I believe. So there is that strategy of increasing based on performances. But if you say, okay, you give him, 3 million, and then if you do well, you receive 5. The problem is always the same. Give him 3 million. If he does well, he receives 5. And then what's happening when he does not do well anymore? You take it down. Ragazzi, I will take 2 minutes of break because I see already that the players are starting to enter. So give me 2 minutes of break and then I am back for Juventus Milan 1-0 at the moment. Give me a moment. Dai.
It's time.
No, I just missed the goal. No! Girelli scored a second goal. I was not there. I was not there. I missed the goal of Girelli. I knew it. Oh, disaster. Oh, but it's good. It's good. It's good. Dai, bravo, brava, 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 brave. Brava Juve, brava Girelli. What can I say? Good. What a disaster. You see, when you are late to the party, mamma mia, what a back heel pass. And then that control, dribble, 1-2, boom with the right foot. Deflected a bit, goes into the goal. Beautiful. Attenzione, that's really beautiful. 2-0 Juve. That's extremely beautiful. But that pass from Cantore with the back heel is exceptional. Exceptional. And then that goal. Brava. Oh, I was not able to celebrate. But the bench was celebrating with Alicia Lehmann, with Bonansea, with everyone. Bravo, bravo, brava, 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 brava. And Juventus is still pushing with Boattin on the left side. Crossed into the box. Maybe Juventus to close the game. Oh, she missed the header. Oh, she missed the header. Shot from the distance. Ball goes really high in the sky. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Good Juve. Okay, that's how you start a game. That's how you start a game. A second half. Beautiful. You know that I love how we start back. Grande Juve. 2-0 is beautiful. Hey, if we score one more goal, guys, then we are here. Mo was right. 2 goals of Girelli. 2 goals of Girelli. 19 goals this season. I will put the chrono and adapt the score in a second. Wait a second. I was late. What a disaster. Beppe. I was late. Good. Good. We are winning 2-0, which is super important because we won the Scudetto. Oh, they took away a celebration for me. They took away a celebration for me, especially because it was a beautiful one. Could have been epic. It is what it is. It is what it is. Dusan takes notes, or take notes, is the request of Imran in the chat. No, Girelli is a different player than Kenan. The number 10 is the same, and they are really different in terms of characteristics. The number is the same. Corner kick, this time the first one for Milan. Look at Boattin as a captain, extremely alert immediately. She knew that there was a potential that Milan would have played really fast, which now they can't anymore. Dusan would never. Cernoia. Pay attention to Cernoia. I always told you, because she's going into the box. Deflected by Perrault Magnan. That is on the ground. The referee should whistle. He's not. He's not. Ball should go out. Now he's whistling. Luckily. Step on foot. Perrault Magnan. Smart. Experienced goalkeeper. Really smart. She knows how important it is to block the possible awakening of Milan. I arrive. I see Girelli celebrating. I say maybe they are showing the highlights of the first half. So I needed a moment to understand, really. Actually, there is no step on foot. She fell bad on her own auto injury. And we go again. And we go again. Juventus 2, Milan 0. With 40 minutes, a bit less than 40 minutes plus injury time to play. Kulberg. No changes, no changes at the moment. Long ball from Caligaris, intercepted by Milan. With again Mascarello in that middle. but Juventus with Boatin. Boatin opening again. Juve in ball position with Godot. Sterling Godot. Really smart to keep that ball. Ball goes out, of course. It's a throw-in for Juve. It's ball, Juve. Ball is black and white with Boatin. Ciao Gerardo. WG thing. Give it to us. But if you continue like that, the Scudetto is ours. I really hope that they brought the Scudetto, huh? No? Maybe we should ask Federico if the Scudetto is already there in Biella. I hope yes, guys. I want the after party, no? We will see them celebrate. Will they receive the Scudetto? Question mark. I hope so. If you know that there is a possibility, give it, bring it, no? What do you think, guys? Is the Scudetto already there or they are waiting for the end of the season? I think it's there. Ciao Jake! Dai ragazzi, dai ragazze! We are playing in Biella. That is our home stadium close to Torino. A bit away from Torino. Capitana Boatin. Up. Torino was great. Control of Godot, not that much. And now we are in a more comfortable situation, even if pay attention, because there are some games where Juventus, they gave up a bit early and we conceded like 2 goals in the last minutes. That would be a huge mistake, especially in a Scudetto game. It's beautiful, huh? These Scudetto vibes, I want to feel them as soon as possible again with the first team. Pauline, Peromagna, Kulberg. Arvikan, long ball. Girelli is asking, play simple, play on the ground, give it to me. I'm in my moment, I want to go with a hat-trick. Finding my 20th goal of the season, because that means with 3-0 that we have that Scudetto. Beautiful one. Schatzer. Pay attention to Girelli that is slightly offside, so that's why we are going to Cantore. Cantore, she saw Lindsay Thomas that is going with her right. No, there is no penalty, no foul. So we play. She lost that duel. She couldn't dribble her opponent. He's a beautiful opening for Milan. That's an offside. They don't whistle, so we play. You know, there is no VAR. Cernoia, beautiful one. Boatin, even better. Grande. Acrobatic save from Lida. Girelli in the back. And we go. Still on the line with Godot. Cantore, that was the highest player of Juve. She tries to go on the total other opposite side. It was not possible, so you go back. It was a big miss, the last 2 years without Scudetto for the Juventus women. I'm happy that at the moment, as we speak, it's coming back where it belongs. The Scudetto of the women is black and white. It's black and white. Schatzer first pressing. And that second goal immediately in the beginning of the second half, because that's what we did. We scored in the last minute of the first and the first minute of the second. Attenzione with a shot over the goal. Over the goal. Tranquilla. Ball for Pauline. Yeah. In the meanwhile, did we grow with the community? We grew. 3 more Juventini or Juventine that were able to find the channel. Attenzione, because Juventus tries to push. They are looking for that third one. Sofia Cantore, good. I was a bit hesitant. Physically she was okay. That assist is beautiful for that second goal of Girelli. What a beautiful assist. I'm happy that I was able to watch the replay. Would have been pissed off. My pleasure, Gerardo. Look, today it's fun, huh? Today it's fun. Really wanted to do it for the people that are asking Beppe. A bit of Juventus women, Beppe. Today was the perfect opportunity to go live. Grande Girelli, first dribbling was good. A bit too far, too long, but Scatzer is there. Fantastic player. Young player. Here we have Thomas, one-on-one. Caligaris. Thomas again. Ciao Bogdan. Scatzer, beautiful vision here for Brighton. Brighton that is looking for Boateng and finding Boateng. Boateng against two players of Milan. She will try to go with a cross. No, she's at the moment waiting. What a beautiful ball for Cantore into the box. Cantore, Cernoia against him. She tries again. She tries again with the back heel this time. It was maybe a bit too much asked. That ball goes to the goalkeeper with Boateng that is still complaining. And she's right to complain. A bit of passion. Grande Lisa. Today there will be a party after the game. If we win, Juventus women has prepared everything already. Niente scaramanzia, no superstition for Juventus women management. They said, oh, we don't care. We prepare the party. If we win, party. If we don't win, next week. That's also probably why Juventus women, they are already leading 2-0 because they want to party at home. Aya, pay attention with a shot that has been deflected once and again saved. And then that beautiful communication with Peromanier that is jumping in the feet of Kuhlberg saying, oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Give me the ball. It's mine. But that was a really dangerous one, huh? Harviken not able to deflect that ball correctly. Then she was able to recuperate. Kuhlberg with another save. Could be, that the Scudetto is handed over in the Allianz Stadium against Inter. Could be that even more beautiful. Do it like that, guys. Give the Scudetto at home in the Allianz Stadium. That will be hopefully a sold out Scudetto in front of the eyes of Inter is always beautiful. Attenzione, because we are speaking a bit too much now. Second corner kick for Milan. We are speaking a bit too fast. Let's first close that game and really secure the Scudetto. Scudetto can be handed over on the 10th of May in the Allianz Stadium. Because next week, on the 26th, we have Fiorentina away. And then Juventus Inter on the 10th of May in the Allianz Stadium. Before traveling to Como, because in Como, that's where we will play the final of the Coppa Italia against Roma. So Juventus could go for 2 trophies this season. And this is probably what Andar was referring to earlier. We are in the final of the Coppa Italia as well. So we can go for the double. $30 minutes to go, the last 30 of today's game. No changes yet for Milan, no changes yet for Juventus women. Milan that wants to reopen the game, and you see that now they are in their moment with Cernoia opening for Koivisto. Cernoia again, pay attention to her left foot, I told you. Luckily she's missing it. Oh, Juventus is missing even more. There is a penalty? No, says the referee. You need to be alert. You need to pay attention. Fede is here. Grande Fede. Oh, there is absolutely nothing. Nothing. And R becomes as well. Ah, by the way, there was a change for Milan with Renzotti that entered instead of Mascarello. Long ball with Boatin that is just leaving that ball, winning time. Grande. She's there since the start. She's there even before Juventus Women was created because she's a Juventina by birth. Most of the time we see this viral picture when she was a kid. Going to watch Juventus in the stadium. Passion since a kid, and that's always beautiful, especially in this era where every moment of your life is taken as a picture or video, and you can refer to. In my time, cameras were used only on big occasions, and usually you were not dressed as a Juventino. Baptism, a wedding from someone. These were the moments where you were using camera. Today, the camera is in the pocket. Yes, it's free on DAZN. Boatin, long ball. There is a push, there is a foul, the referee says it goes on. That's what Juventus is doing with Cantore with the first pressing. The first pressing of Cantore has been impressive. I'm not sure if you will be able to hold 90 minutes because she's really putting a lot of efforts. Now, then Schatzer, master of that midfield, with intelligence, with class. While you see a Brighton more fighting, more warrior, more physical on the ball, you see a Schatzer that is playing with a class that reminds me a bit of a Andrea Pirlo in terms of touches. Foxy footwork. Are we winning? But you can see here that we are winning 2-0. No? Otherwise I need to put it like huge. Pauline. Long ball. Ciao Alessandro. Beautiful control from Girelli, the one that scored the brace. Long ball for Cantore. Cantore is winning at the moment her duel. 1-on-1. She's still there. There is a possible foul. No. 3 players is a bit too much. You love to say it. I say it. When we win, you can say it a lot. $25 to go. In a few seconds. 25 to go plus injury time, and then let's go with the party. If we continue like that, of course. Don't concede. We did a job at the moment. Girelli, penalty at the 45th. Girelli chipping the goalkeeper at the 47th. Second half. And here we go. We go up. Beautiful run from Kuhlberg. Unusual to see her that high on the pitch. Beautiful cross. Here we go alone. No! Good. She needed to go with a shot. We play. There is no offside on that cross, but that was a really difficult one. That was a really difficult one. Girelli next to me, the one that scored 2 goals with Cantore here that you can see with the assist. Beautiful performance of her as well. And I was there to watch the second goal indeed. Schatzer that I told you in the middle. Boatin, captain of today. Dai. What a save. Oh, maybe. Foul. Save of the goalkeeper. We were about to be at the 3-0. Boatin that is smiling, laughing. Can't believe that the referee whistled the foul. Cantore with a fantastic shot. What a beautiful shot from Cantore. Saved by Fedele. It would have been a beautiful 3-0. Alicia didn't play a lot, huh? Alicia didn't play a lot. Absolutely not a starter. No, there are still 3 games to be played. 2 in the playoffs, but if you win today, the Scudetto is already won. So it's 1. It's really a friendly. And then there is the game against Inter in our stadium. Here are the first changes. So Thomas and Brighton out. Krumbiegel and Benison in. Benison, another player that I really particularly like. And then there is the last one, which is a really fundamental one, a super important one, because it's the Coppa Italia against Roma, the final. So 3 games to go after that one. So after that one, if we win today, then the next most important one will be on the 17th of May in Como against Roma. Yellow card for Godot. Why? Let me check. Ma no, dai, you never can give that yellow card. Ma no, dai, what an exaggeration. What an exaggeration. Ma. Or maybe it's for the goalkeeper indeed. That could be, because for us, impossible. It's for the goalkeeper, it's for Fedele. Yellow card for them. Then I agree. Yeah, then I agree. Let me check again the replay. That was the goal. But they are always showing the last part, which is a pity because the assist of Cantore was really something out of this world. It's a pity that they are always cutting that part. We're waiting, player of Milan on the ground. Lemon, extremely important on social media. Huge, big presence. Then in terms of football, she's a good player. Then we knew already up front that it's not phenomenal. We knew that she was not the starter with the players that we have. But that's why people are speaking about her, because of her social media presence. It's more about social media presence than about her skill. And the game is on again. With Milan trying with Dompic, that played a really beautiful game there. On the left side. Mirko Filippa that just subscribed as well. Ciao Mirko. Pay attention to Milan that wants to reopen the game with 20 minutes to go. I tell you, if we don't score that third goal, I'm not 100% reassured. We must score another goal and not concede. Girelli on the ground, the referee whistled. Ball Juve, grande. With a lot of experience for the one that brought us the 2 goals and at the moment the 3 points. Yeah, Mark is right. I agree with Mark. And with Iorio. Long ball. Deflected by Girelli. Godeux, that is trying with a header, goes again to Girelli. Aerial duels. In possession, the Rossonere. What a fantastic, beautiful recuperation. There is absolutely no foul by Boatin. And we go with Godeux again. She has been pushed and the referee is whistling. So it's a foul. It's a beautiful one. It's a really beautiful one. Free kick right outside of the big box. On Stulen Godeux. Ball Juve. Let's see who will go. Let's see who will go. Will it be Boatin with the right foot? Brighton is out. She went out. Lindsay Thomas is out as well. I think because she gave a lot in that defensive phase in trying to block Dompich. So it makes sense that Grumbiegel entered. And then Benison that entered instead of Brighton in the middle to give a bit more of that fresh legs. Boatin with the left, Girelli with the right. Pay attention. I would go with Girelli for the hat-trick. Pay attention. We go now. Girelli indeed, as I told you. Right over the goal. I knew Girelli. When a player is... Guys and girls, when a player just scored a brace, they feel that they can go, that they continue. They have that confidence. Of course, she would have gone with a free kick, which she did, and was close. Was even closer. And Schatz a really beautiful touch, and Girelli again. Girelli step over once, twice, even a nutmeg, but giving away the ball with a Benison that is pressing here. Boatin, she's not giving up. Referee is whistling. Boatin, you clearly see how much she wants to win that game. How much she's feeling it. If you see a lot of players a bit more relaxed, a bit more okay-ish, you see that Boatin is nervous since the beginning. She's complaining with the referee. She's speaking. Oh, there is a foul on the goalkeeper. On Pauline Perromagnan that has been whistled by the referee. That, of course, you saw the images for the people that are watching also women football. You saw the images of last week where we won that 2-1 against Roma away, and Boatin on the ground crying also because of that victory, because she knew how important that victory was. She knew how important it was for the Scudetto to take it back from Roma. A stadium where it's always difficult to play also because if we can say that the support in women football is quite fair, super fair play, really, really nice, great atmosphere. It's not the case in Roma, where a lot of time we are insulted. It also happened with our ex-coach Joe Montemurro, where some supporters were even spitting on him. Insults, chants against, which was not really beautiful. In women football, at today, at least in Serie A, it's more supporting for your team than supporting against your team, or against the other team, sorry. Except when we are playing against Roma. Roma, I don't know. There is always that supporting against Juve instead of supporting for their team, Roma. Opta Federico in the chat is telling us that Cristiana Girelli this season 31 games, 19 goals, 137 goals with Juventus women, 21 times she was able to go with a brace, 4 times a hat-trick, 2 times a poker. 4 goals. The GOAT of Juventus women football, especially if you are speaking about offensive positions. Pay attention to that shot that goes easily out of the goal. Ball to Pauline Perromagnan. Ball Juve. Will she be able to go with her 5th black and white hat-trick? You vote, guys. And now we are increasing even with the people that are watching. I'm happy. I'm happy because the women, they deserve it. The penalty of Girelli that we see here. And then the dribble. Boom, boom. Right foot, left foot. Before going with that shot that has been slightly deflected before going into the goal. Girelli will not score a hat-trick today because she goes out. Van Zgaert is coming in. Boatin, captain, is going out. Beautiful, deserved applauses for Girelli and Boatin. They are there since really long with Bergamaschi that is playing against her ex-team. Kanzi, we see some smiles on his face. He knows that now with 15 minutes to play, the most difficult part has been done. Don't celebrate too early. Don't celebrate too early would be my suggestion. You never know, huh? You never know, but you start to see the smiles, the hugs on the faces of the players. Bergamaschi that will, if I'm not wrong, win her first Scudetto. The one with Juve for sure. In general, I think it's her first one. Then I don't know if in the past she played at Brescia. That was a team that was winning a lot of Scudetti. That I don't know. I didn't go that much in the history of Bergamaschi, but at least it will be the first one with the Juve colors. We see here Last Samurai with Scudetto incoming. Scudetto incoming. Grande Last Samurai. I will pin you later, but 36 months of loyalty as a membership for Last Samurai 07. I'm not pinning it because otherwise it will mess up with all my screen here and I don't really want to do it. Otherwise I will miss the game. I will not be able to watch it, but I saw it and I really wanted to thank you. 108 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you girls. Really, really, really appreciate it. Much more than you think. Vansgaard immediately in the game and she enters the box. She will cross, yes, and she will win a corner kick. I lost the count, but I think it's the fourth one. I can be wrong. I lost the count. Corner kick. Would be nice also for Cantore to score a goal. Anyway, whoever scores, I'm happy. Scatzer, that goes with her left. Beautiful corner kick. Attenzione, that ball will not go. Corner kick. Ball for Milan. With 11 minutes to play from now on. Vansgaard enter, mamma mia, immediately. High pressing. What the coach is asking. They are also fighting for a starting spot in the next few games in the Allianz Stadium, which is always, always, always a beautiful award, a beautiful reward, especially against Inter in the last game. To do well in front of the supporters is important, and also to prepare the last game in Coppa Italia against Roma. So they are fighting for it. Also the players that are entering now, we saw it with Benny. So attenzione, because that was not a beautiful one. Don't reopen the game. Grande, beautiful, beautiful save from Pauline Poromagnon. Every time that he's holding the ball, she stays on the ground for like 3 minutes. But one of the first few no, she just entered. She just entered. Paulina Kete Krumbiegel. She just entered and she was about to make a big mistake in reopening the game. You see, Federico is keeping us up to date for Bergamaschi. It will be the first Italian Scudetto because she won one, but in Switzerland, never in Italy. Vansgaard. What a beautiful entry for number 14 of Juve. There is nobody here. Oh, that's tough. That's really difficult for Bergamaschi. We're just speaking about her. Will be a few changes for Juve, for Milan, but also for Juve with the last change at 10 minutes of the end with Alicia Lehmann that is about to enter. Riekers who will go out. Or Cantore or Godeux. One of the two. Or Cantore or Godeux out and watching. Lehmann will enter for her first Scudetto in Italy. One season, one Scudetto. She forgot to take out her earrings. Cantore out. She didn't score today, but she gave an important assist. And she's smiling in going out. That's beautiful. When you see players going out of the field without scoring and with a huge big smile, it means that it's a really important win. It means that it's much more than a simple game that they won. But it's a Scudetto win. But pay attention before speaking too fast. It's a fino alla fine that we need to show here on the field. And the game is absolutely not over. Grande. Benison was a bit short here. Schatzer on the pressing. Giorgio, he hates him. He hates him. But it's true that we didn't see Dusan Vlahovic winning a Scudetto with Juve yet. So we don't know. Maybe in the same situation he would have smiled. Maybe. Probably. Guys. I have no idea if Doogie is in the stands. I cannot tell you. You know that a lot of time he went to watch the women when we are playing at home. So I would not be surprised if. But I don't know. Here we go. Attenzione, Vansgaard. Lehmann that is coming back from an offside, I believe. No, she's giving an assist here with a shot. Oh, there is nobody on the penalty. Grande Bergamaschi. Beautiful run. Unfortunately, she was not able. She's on the ground at the moment with Schatzer first pressing. Foul. It would be a disaster if we lose that game. Now it would be a disaster if you lose that game. At the 6 minutes at the end with 2 goals lead would be a total disaster. But pay attention. You see Juventus, they are walking now. I don't see them really. Attention, what a shot, mamma mia. Over the goal. No, I don't see them reactive. Looks like they're already in party mode. Je n'aime pas ça. I don't like that. No. Dai, 5 minutes to go. Lehmann. Vansgaard. Mamma mia, she entered really well. What an example. Here we go, 1-2. There is nothing. Lehmann on the goalkeeper. Ball goalkeeper. Vansgaard entered extremely well. Schatzer. There we go. Again with Lehmann. Godeux on the ground. The referee is not whistling. Strange. Ball. Milan that wants to reopen the game. They don't want to see Juventus celebrating. Luckily, Kulberg was there to deflect that ball. With 4 minutes 20 to go. Dai Juve. Hold on. Listen to what Max is saying. And a save of Pauline. Keep that ball. Calma. Are the whistles of the coach. Benison. Vansgaard is already making that run. Grimbeagle. Now we start to manage. Probably that's why he was whistling Ganzi, asking to manage a bit. Nah, Juventus is pushing, looking for that third one. With the Stolen Godeux on the ball. Going back, beautiful one to Grimbeagle. Grimbeagle with a cross on the second post. Vansgaard or Lehmann, none of them. Ball for Schatzer. Ah! Benison in front, she tries to annoy her, and that ball will go easily to Pauline, that was only waiting for that moment. Buona Pasqua to all the people here in the chat, and also to Dan. Thank you, Dan Davenport. Pay attention with the chocolate, not too much chocolate in these days. Vansgaard. Mamma mia, what a beautiful dribble here. Lehmann is alone, but Vansgaard. Oh no! That extra dribble was unnecessary. Godot! Godot! Corner kick. That's a missed opportunity. I think we could have done much better here. We're 3 against 2 nearly. It's a pity. It's a pity, but corner kick Juve with 2 minutes to go. I close it here. Close it here. Referee whistle before the end. We don't care. Because the Scudetto is won. You see all the photographs. It's also for them at that Scudetto. Always there in the shadow. At least if they support you, of course. It's a perfect Easter present for all the people who are watching and following Juventus women. Another corner kick for Juve. They play it short, they keep it, they want that possession, they don't care. They just want to stay high. Another corner kick. Grande Juve with 1:30 to go. That's the thing to do. And this time we play. Oh, there is nobody. You see, we lost the ball. Should have played like that for 2 more minutes until the triple whistle. It's okay. Now we can say it. And now we can say it. Now we can say it with 1 minute to play and 2 goal advantage. I believe, guys. No? Or we wait a bit more? Do we wait a bit more? Well, let's wait that one. Let's wait for that one. Pauline that is calling the ball. Yeah, I think now it's Scudetto. Now it's Scudetto. Now we can say it. Now we can say it. Juventus women is just waiting for the triple whistle. The triple whistle that will mean that we are Scudetto winners for the 6th time in our history. 6th time on 8 years in existence. We only lost twice the Scudetto since we were created. The last 2 years were difficult for Juve. The last 2 Scudetti went to Roma. The last week, that win over Roma in the playoff in their home was fundamental. That beautiful 2-1 victory where we saw the tears of Boatin that were saying, we won the Scudetto, we are back. The Scudetto is back where it belongs. Juventus winning it again. 6th time in their history. 6th Scudetto for a lot of our players that are still there in the team. It's a beautiful one. And the party after 2 years of waiting will be bigger than one that was becoming also a bit boring because we were winning one after the other. Never get bored of winning the Scudetto. Never. So waiting for the Scudetto of the first team men. It's the first team winning. It's the first team women's team that is back to the Scudetto after only 2 years of waiting. 2 years that looked so long, but it's not over because Vansgaard has the possibility to go with a 3-0. The goalkeeper is putting it out. 4 minutes of extra time. 1 minute has already been played. Juventus is looking for that 3rd goal. Juventus, they want to go for it. They don't want to give up. They know it. 3 minutes to score a 3rd goal to close a beautiful season that can only be better if we win the Coppa Italia on the 17th of May in Como, on the lake of Como. Not in the water, but in the stadium, of course. Pay attention. Don't concede a goal. Keep that clean sheet. That will be also important for Pauline Perromagnon, my favorite women goalkeeper. Pay attention. Alicia Lehmann in the back. And we play Benison. That's a beautiful one. Krumbiegel controlling with the right foot. carrying that ball again with her right foot. She's looking for a partner to support her, but she decides to go on the corner kick to win some time against two players. She's able to still keep that ball possession. She was asking a bit too much. Attenzione, congratulations to Mufit, congratulations to Giorgio, congratulations to Imran, to Juve fan forever, to Bogdan. A lot of you are asking me a lot of time. Attenzione, Leman! She goes maybe on the left. She could have gone with her right foot. She didn't dare. She was not brave enough to go with the shot from the distance. Looking also to listen carefully to what the coach was asking. It's another missed opportunity. 2 minutes to play in that injury time before the triple whistle of the referee. Before seeing our women celebrating. Congratulations to all of you, but especially to the ones that during the season are asking me, Beppe, can you inform us as well about the women? Can you tell us a bit about the women? Maybe a last opportunity for Juve to close that game with a 3-0. Lehmann on the ball. She plays in the back for Benison. Benison is looking on the left. He's looking on the right. She's waiting for avoiding a possible offside. She plays with Eva Schatzer on her left foot. She's opening for Kumbigel that entered in that game. Kumbigel maybe with a cross on the second post. There is nobody. That cross will go into the hands of Fedele, the goalkeeper of Milan. Siamo noi, I campioni dell'Italia, siamo noi for Serraz, but also for the players that are on the bench. I saw Martina Rosucci, I saw Bonansea. They're already putting that white and that black stripes. These stripes here on the cheeks to say, noi siamo la storia, noi siamo le bianconere, noi siamo quelle che abbiamo portato di nuovo a casa lo scudetto dopo 2 anni di astinenza. But first, Vansgaard, 1-on-1, maybe to close in beauty with a third goal. They are looking for it, huh? A corner kick to close. 30 seconds to go. A corner kick. The players from Juventus are already waiting on their feet, on the bench, just waiting for that whistle, that triple whistle of the referee entering. Salvai that was there. She was there at the start. Bonansea, Girelli, Cantore that came in the meanwhile. Also to reinforce Juventus, Schatzer protecting that ball. 10 seconds to go. When will he whistle? When will he whistle? Ooh, mamma mia. Lehmann with a huge big fall. She's asking for that ball. No, it will be a long ball for Milan. We are just waiting for that triple whistle. That triple whistle will be freedom. That triple whistle is Scudetto! Because that's what we are doing. Fantastic party in Biella at home. Immediately everyone jumping in the air. That's beautiful, a beautiful, totally deserved Scudetto. Was it the most beautiful Scudetto of Juventus era? No, but it's one that we really wanted after, I told you, 2 years without it. Juventus women with the Italian flag, also ready with the t-shirts, the ceremony t-shirts with, again, that Scudetto patch on the shirt. Because next season, the shirt of Juventus women will have again that Scudetto patch waiting for the Coppa Italia. Juventus is immediately going with the 6th trophy, the 6th Scudetto of their history. Girelli is going and she's celebrating. Boatin is celebrating. Mister with la peruca, with the Italian hair, fake hair, because like me, he has the big chance to be bald. So he went with a fake hair with the Italian colors. You see them celebrating, a lot of them, for the very first time. I also see the zebra on Lisa Boatin. You see that zebra with the Italian flag. Lisa Boatin, she decided to go for it. Grande Lisa. I love it. Boatin, my new favorite player of Juventus Football Club. New since long. The wig. I forgot the word, the wig. Boatin with the zebra mask. Perrault Maignan is there as well, celebrating. First year on the bench for Mr. Kanzi. First Scudetto. Immediately having that shirt. I see Juventus colleagues that I know. Sara. I want to say hello to Sara. Sara that is also deserving that Scudetto. That Scudetto is also for her. Absolutely, totally deserved. I see Jay on the field celebrating. Stars again is the slogan of this 6th Scudetto. Stars again. Alicia Lehmann celebrating. A lot. Everyone is celebrating. Brava Juve. Brava Juve. Maximum of likes for that super trophy. The Scudetto is back where it belongs. Oh. And it will be beautiful in the Allianz Stadium on the 10th of May. Juventus women against Inter women, with at the end the Scudetto that will be handed over to our Juventus women there in the air. The very first time that Scudetto will be handed over in the Allianz Stadium for our Juventus women. That's a beautiful, epic ending before concentrating, of course, on the 17th of May for La Coppa Italia against Roma Bonansera. Didn't play today, but she celebrated, and of course she deserves to celebrate with a bit of champagne that Cristiana Girelli is without any problem drinking and dancing. Girelli, 19 goals this season. The ones of today were extremely important. That penalty at the 46th minute and of the first half, and then immediately when they came back, they only needed 2 minutes to make it 2-0. Nobody stopping. Rosucci suffered a lot in the last 2 years with some injuries, but she's there celebrating as well. Martina Rosucci. Brighton, first Scudetto at Juve, like Kulberg, that was a wall today in the back. Caligaris, first Scudetto. Harviken, first Scudetto at Juve. Beautiful, really beautiful. I'm watching the chat, I'm reading the chat while I'm actually following the celebration of Juventus that are filming themselves also with GoPro, and that's a beautiful image with the Kulberg that was saying, please, I will film myself like a selfie. Can you pour a bit of champagne in my mouth? It was a bit too much. She was about to throw up. Beautiful images from there with the supporters that are also taking their phones to have these images that they will never forget. Mamma mia, beautiful, a beautiful Scudetto. Mohamed El Shahali, El Tactico, proud of them. I see Carlo Auri that just subscribed. Welcome, Carlo. It's the perfect moment on a Scudetto celebration moment. I also see fair play by the Rossonere that are actually hugging and congratulating the Bianconere. Bravo. One of the most party girls at the moment that I'm watching is still partying is Alicia Lehmann, but also Girelli that is asking, I don't know who. She's asking for a chance with Boatin. She wants some chance with Boatin. That's what they are doing. I have absolutely no idea what they are saying. Sofia Cantore, voglio la maglia. They want the shirt from the number 9 of you that today didn't score. But who cares? Who cares? Brava, brava, brava Juventus women. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, I'm happy. Beautiful. They stopped with the celebrations images. Unfortunately, I can't show you more images from the Biella Stadium, but I'm happy. I'm happy. Look, I hope that Juventus women continue to win, of course, Scudetto after Scudetto, trophy after trophy, continuing to qualify to Champions League. This time also we are avoiding the playoff game. We go immediately in the group stages, which is always a beautiful one to avoid any risk before the end of the season or before the beginning of the season, because that changes your season a lot drastically. So that's also really good news. I hope they will continue to win. On the other side, I hope that today I'm just warming up for Scudetto first team men, which we are missing since 5 years, and I really want to win. I don't know how I celebrated that Scudetto. I don't know if I was able to share a bit of pride, a bit of emotions through my words without showing you the images. But if you enjoy that one, that small part, wait when Juventus will be back to win a Scudetto, hopefully sooner than late. Vinci per noi, Camp Noodle in the chat. A Scudetto always calls another. Bravo, Mufid. Thank you to Cario 10, Sasha, Jawad, Mark 1, Mohamed El Tactico, Bogdan, Juve fan forever, Andrew Merrills. Let me check as well if we did even better than earlier. Yes, we did. 37,358 to the moon, to the sky, like Juventus women. winning the Scudetto. Our Scudetto will be 40k on the channel as soon as possible. You know it. More you are helping me, more we have opportunities to do great things with the channel. I hope you enjoyed that watch along for Juventus women. I have no images anymore, so I think that we will round up here. Thank you for the people that were extremely loyal. Thank you for the people that took time of their precious life, really important time, to spend time together with Juventini and Juventine, to show support to the club Juventus and to Juventus women today. You were, again, fantastic, epic, and thank you, really. Today was even more appreciated than a lot of time. Grazie, forza, Juve. Ciao, ciao, forza Juventus women. Again,